I'm Diane Resignola, and in conjunction with REITwise, I'm here today with Remmelt Reigersman, partner, tax transactions and consulting at Mayer Brown. Remmelt, how are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you, Dan?
Can you tell me a bit about Mayer Brown's REIT group?
So Mayer Brown has been active in the REIT sector for over 4 years. The firm has advised many different clients on structuring, organizing, and capitalizing REITs. These include public REITs, private REITs, equity REITs, mortgage REITs, and we have basically all the needed experience at the firm. We've got capital markets lawyers, 40 Act lawyers. We've got tax experts and real estate experts. And recently, we've expanded the capital markets group. We welcomed David Freed in New York as a partner. He's a very dynamic, forward-thinking lawyer who represents mortgage REITs, equity REITs, and investment banks. So it's a very comprehensive REIT group at the firm here.
How did the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act implemented by the prior administration affect your clients?
I guess the TCJA, as it's called, had a number of significant tax changes, including respect to REITs. It implemented a 20% deduction for qualified business income, which benefits REIT investors. The laws as a whole had implemented a limitation on interest expense, but a REIT can elect out of that, which is beneficial for REITs. The law also lowered corporate income tax rates from, I guess it was 35% before, to down to 21%. That benefits taxable REIT subsidiaries or REITs that might have a little bit of tax to pay. And then in addition, like-kind exchanges, it was pared back for personal property, but not for real estate. So for real estate, the like-kind exchange rules are still in play. On the detrimental side, the law restricted the use of net operating losses as a whole, not just for REITs, but it obviously impacts REITs to the extent they have losses. And I think the reduction in the corporate income tax rates somewhat reduced the benefits of REITs as compared to taxable C corporations. There's still a benefit, it just reduced the benefit because the rate came down from 35, the tax rate came down from 35 to 21. Although the current administration is signaling they would like the tax rate to go back up to 28%, which would, further benefit REITs again.
And lastly, do you have any particular expectations of the current new administration as to REITs?
As I mentioned, so they're looking to increase the tax rate from the corporate tax rate from 21 to 28%. In addition, we are looking at, or the administration has indicated they're looking at an infrastructure bill. The real question is going to be whether that bill, anything related to infrastructure, would further expand REIT assets and REIT income, the things that are eligible to be put into a REIT. One can imagine that an expansion of those rules would make REIT capital available as a source for infrastructure spending, which could be quite helpful and powerful. In addition, a bill has already been introduced in Congress that is helpful on the related party rent front. And the goal of that bill is really for REITs to be able to financially help tenants, specifically in the retail industry, kind of where the focus is. So we'll see where that bill goes, but it looks like there will certainly be some activity in the REIT space under the new administration.
Remmelt, thank you so much for your time today. For more from REITwise, visit REIT.com.